Okay, so as far as build quality goes, this guy is built like a tank, seriously. It feels really good in your hands, almost too good. And it has these really nice, clever, like, things that you can kind of pull the entire thing out. It comes with this really, really nice quick release plate that you just kind of take off like that, and then you can kind of attach right back on. Has this nice trigger thing you can use to rotate to kind of take it off your camera. It has two different handles that you literally can screw in, screw out to kind of rotate the, up, down, pan, tilt, everything you'd want to do, make it vertical, etc. And then it also has this base part right here where you can unscrew it and extend it longer, which makes for a really, really, really tall tripod in a small package. So it's safe to say that I've had my fair share amount of tripods in my life, and this one, like I said, works really well. It's really steady, but the problem that I have with this guy is that it's heavy. Like, carrying this tripod and a second tripod just doesn't make sense, and that's typically what happens when you're vlogging with like a Joby GorillaPod, and then you have one that's kind of dedicated to getting, much easier, nicer shots. So with that being said, why do I love this tripod? Who is it really for? And when does a monopod or a stabilizer make more sense? So I think that this tripod would be a great addition to almost any pack, especially for people that are like doing studio stuff. This makes a lot of sense. Or if you're doing vertical film as well, this makes a ton of sense. Because you can like rotate it all the way out like this, and then, with your camera. Monopods are perfect and great because they're like really, they're really light. This is like super light, but they have a tendency to be too long. So this is already pretty long, but this is like an extra few inches, and that matters when you have to put it in your van, and that matters when you have to put it in your book bag. Like, on top of this, it sticks out. Stabilizers in general are just take way too long to set up. So like, I love this guy. I love putting my camera on this and being able to kind of get all these nice cool shots and everything. But at the same time, it takes too much to set this up. Tripods are super simple to set up. It's just a matter of what can really fit in your bag. Ooh, that hurt. And do you need to use an additional tripod for vlogging? And for me, this doesn't really fit in my day-to-day pack simply because of the weight that it takes. I use this Joby GorillaPod for pretty much everything that I do. It just works. I'm sitting on top of the car. But carrying this in my book bag as well as this in my hand makes for a really heavy load. This guy's perfect because it's really tiny. Take it into stores, it's not that noticeable. People don't really care that much, but you take one of these huge, things in the store, and people look at you like, oh, you're a professional. You what are you doing here? What are you doing here? But look how tall it gets. Look how, like, it goes all the way up to this roof, pretty much, short of. That's amazing. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty awesome. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Hope this helps you make a decision in buying, tripod, monopod, Manfrotto. I really think it's great for the price. Just know what you're doing, like know what you're gonna typically do on a day-to-day. If you're gonna be vlogging, maybe skip that. But if you're gonna be doing a lot of studio stuff, definitely recommend. All right, catch you on the next one. Bye. Oh, and it's, I believe, $100, maybe $80. Bye.